What's up, good people? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody's out there taking care of themselves, staying safe, basically living their lives the best way they can. So I thought about something last night. Now they said the Golden State Warriors changed small everything on the small. Then I thought about really this small ball kind of come in the 90s though? Because if I remember right, Pippen was like a forward at that time. Pippen was the guy who ran on the court, played like down defense, basically played the court. I do remember that. Because before Carmelo Anthony, Tracy McGrady, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, that were Scottie Pippen first. You gotta admit, when Pippen started playing point forward, they kind of changed the Chicago Bulls. They allowed Michael Jordan to do be a scorer and be a guy who can be a one the deepest responsibilities on the best player. Pippen was the main guy to make sure that Jordan could play all ball and get him wide open shots. I know people don't look at Pippen as one of the top 50 of all time, but you gotta admit, the main popular changed the game in the NBA. Without Pippen, you would not have the small forward you have today in today's game. Without Pippen, you wouldn't have this era you have right now with the small forwards with Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, maybe even Paul George. The small forward era today has taken over basketball. And the person who started out first back in the 90s was Scottie Pippen. You don't know two big small forwards in that era who was doing what Pippen did at that time. Now you got era today where the small forward is kind of like the true, but he was the guy who kind of started this small forward back in the day. Without Pippen, you wouldn't have the small forward. You have the game and the ball, the forward number, be what they are today. I know Pippen wasn't big. I know he wasn't the main guy putting up 30 to 40 points a game, but he wasn't for a general for that team. He did that. So I'm gonna drop this link. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about this. Salute, T. Price. So I want y'all to know that God Pippen actually changed back small back then, quarter point for it. They like that was in the 80s. What's up, T Price?
Hey, what's good, brother?
So what you got on this, T Price?
Oh, you talking about Scottie Pippen? Oh, Pippen was a beast, man. He really changed. To me, he was like one of them 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s. He was the small forward. He set the standard, being an defender and being a Robin to Jordan. I don't take that away from him. He was a great defender, and he almost took him to the Eastern Conference. He almost took him to the they lost in the semifinals to the Knicks, huh?
No, what I'm asking right now, did Pippen actually change the game in the NBA when it came to the small forward position though? Because you wouldn't see the players you see today at the small forward position. It wasn't for Pippen starting off back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, Pippen set that standard. He set that standard for small forwards wings. Yes, I give him total credit for that. He don't get his praise like he should because nowadays it's all about the. This is the only thing I don't understand. It's just like they just want to disrespect the greats and the legends, and given they and they just want to put the new generation over him. Pippen he set the standard of being a defender. Yeah, he had his little moment when he didn't want to, when he found out the play wasn't for him and everything like that. But other than that, Pippen was a beast to me. And to me, I think he did set the standard of the small forward and everything like that. He definitely put his put his imprint on what a small forward should be.
You can kind of say he was like a floor general because when he's playing at a small forward position, he allowed Michael Jordan to be able to play off ball and do what he needs to do to win the game for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, he used to initiate the offense and stuff. Yeah, he was like let's just say a point forward. You know what I mean? Yeah, he definitely anything you needed Pippen to do, he did it.
He was kind of like what LeBron James was when his time in Cleveland. He set the off. LeBron set the offense. Pippen set the offense. Pippen used to play defense on the best defender because without Pippen, like Jordan said, without Pippen, he would not be allowed to do what he needed to do at that time. What's up, Big Worm?
Salute, big bro. What's the word, man?
So, what do you think about Pippen? Did he actually change the game for the small forward position?
Man, I wouldn't all the way say that. I would say that he did in certain areas. I wouldn't say that he fully did though. I couldn't say that.
But you got to think about it, man. How many small forwards in the '90s was doing what Pippen was doing?
Yeah, that's true. That's the only thing that's true right there. Ah man, you're right because you can't really think of too many. There's probably not. There's probably one or two, maybe three, maybe at the least.
Because Pippen, like you said, Pippen set, like T. Price said, Pippen set the standard,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
you wouldn't have the small forward you have today. Because think about it, after Pippen, then you had Tracy McGrady, Grant Hill, Vince Carter. Carmelo Anthony. Like everybody's talking about they want to be like Jordan, but today you got you play your game after Scottie Pippen. The only difference is you got guys who can actually put up buckets.
Yeah.
At that name.
No, you're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right about that. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it fully like that. He did. You're right. What's up, T Price? Salute, big bro.
Now, we've been having arguments on tickets for the last couple of months about Pippen's understanding in the game today. And people don't see Pippen as a superstar. They see Pippen as a role player. That maybe what he was. But you got to honor this man some more for what he did in his time, though.
Man, he was locking shit up, though. Scottie Pippen was locking shit up.
And without Pippen, Chicago don't got 6 championships.
Well, no, I mean Jordan said that plenty of times. Without Scottie, wouldn't be no Mike, wouldn't be no championships, you know. So
like they probably would have won a couple, but not 6.
Man, I think. Hey Lou, you know what? Let me ask you, big bro. If Jordan never retired, how many rings you think he would have?
8.
8? I was thinking about 8 too, man. Damn, that'd have been crazy. That would have been crazy, man.
But the thing about it, Robert, if you talk to those Houston Rockets guys, they don't think that way. They think they would have beat the Bulls in the 2 years they won.
Well, I mean, the only person really you have to pay attention for on the Rockets at that time was Elijah Wan. You know what I'm saying? Elijah Wan, you got Kenny, you got Kenny Smith in them. You know what I'm saying? Spot up shooters, but you really only got to pay attention to Elijah Wan. And I think in the 7, if it was a 7-game series, I think the Bulls would get them out of there in 5. That's just me.
I think Jordan would have, Jordan.
That's a matchup we'll never get to see. That's a matchup we'll never get to see.
Salute, T Price. Salute, big bro.
Hey, what's good, bro? Yeah, man.
You got to think about this way. In that series, Jordan, you know how Jordan is. Jordan will rise up and probably piss off Vernon Maxwell because he would. Because Vernon Maxwell, yeah, he played good, almost decent defense on Jordan, but he would have pissed him off because Vernon Maxwell had a temper.
Yeah. I was just watching some videos of him and Vernon Maxwell when they used to go at it, man. That motherfucker Maxwell was a nut.
If he was a dude when he got hot, oh my Lord Jesus. He used to get hot. It used to be crazy. They used to call that dude Mad. They ain't call that dude Mad Max for nothing.
The only man that would have had on Chicago would have been that center position.
That's what I'm saying. And I mean, you could I think they would have let her. I mean, Elijah Wan's going to get his points regardless, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's no one on the Bulls, especially like a Luke Longley, no one that could have been able to stop Elijah Wan, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think the X factor would have been Tony. I think the X factor. Well, hold up, 94, 95. Tony Kukoc wasn't on the team yet.
Nah, he came the following year, didn't he?
Yeah, he came 96, 97, 98.
And the problem would have been 95. Horace Grant was gone already.
Yeah,
94.
Yeah, but they had Robin. Yeah, Horace Grant. Go ahead, little bro. What's up?
I was gonna ask you how do you think that series would have went, man? Do you think that they could have won 7 games, or do you think the Bulls could have got them out of there maybe like 5?
Oh my God! See, to me that's tough. I think the Bulls would have got them all because of MJ, and I'm not taking an end away from Elijah Wan. I'll probably say 6. I have to at least give Elijah Wan at least 2.
Yeah.
Elijah Wan you saw what he did to Shaq.
Man, he abused him.
Man,
That's
hitting with
the
them
only
up and
time.
unders, dream shake, everything. He had Shaq like, man.
That's like one of the only times that I've seen, like, I watched them old games and I seen Shaq getting dominated. I was like, damn. Because he was doing whatever he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Elijah was doing whatever the hell he wanted to do.
And plus, he probably would have killed Will Purdue and Bill Cartwright.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That would have been a good match. I would have liked to seen that, though. That would have been a good series, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And another series I wanted to see was RoboCop versus my Lakers. So Kobe would have destroyed them and put that to bed.
I remember Kobe was waiting on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe was waiting.
He
Kobe would have destroyed him, I think, man. Kobe would have fucked LeBron.
The Cavs wasn't ready for them, man.
I think Kobe would have fucked LeBron mentally first. He would have tore his ass up mentally.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me ask you this, guys. Let me ask you this. If they were running the triangle offense in Houston and Portland, you think Pippen would have had better years there?
I don't know. Maybe. I would say a maybe, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm undecided.
Because when Pippen left Chicago, his career wasn't the same.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because you remember he was in Portland. He was in Portland. They thought they was going to beat the Lakers. They had a chance to beat the Lakers that year.
They should have beat the Lakers that year.
Yeah.
They had that big lead going in the fourth quarter. I don't know.
They was killing the Lakers, bro. Because Steve Smith was getting hot like a motherfucker.
Yep. Shit, they were blowing them out damn near the first quarter, right?
Shoot, basically all through the game. I got to look at the game again, yeah. Because Steve Smith, he was another person a lot of people forget. When Steve Smith used to get hot, he's another person that could get crazy hot. When he got hot, it was a wrap.
But Pippen had a problem guarding Kobe Bryant later in his career.
Yeah.
Like Kobe was younger, Pippen was older. Pippen couldn't do the social rule changes. Pippen wasn't allowed to do what he used to do back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Like the hand checking rule.
If they had that today, man, that should be good. That'll be good for the league, man. You got to get them old rules back, bro. Let these motherfuckers get physical with each other, man.
Well, that game on the past Sunday get the Clippers and Nets. That was kind of physical, man.
Shit, they got some good games today. I think they got the Suns. The Lakers. Isn't the Lakers and the Knicks play today?
Yeah. I'm gonna be at work, though. I'm gonna be at work. I get off at 9. I need to look at the schedule.
Let's see. I'll
go
in right now because I was just looking at that shit on ESPN. All right, we got the Clippers. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
I found it. Go ahead.
Clippers and the Raptors, the Bulls and the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
76ers and the Pacers, Mavericks and the Grizzlies, Magic and Bucks, Warriors and the Suns, Thunder.
That's gonna be a good game.
And the Knicks, that Warriors game is gonna be good. That Warriors game is gonna be good. And then you got the Knicks and the Lakers at 9:00.
Yeah, Luka's not playing today.
I'm 7 out here, so I catch that game at by the time I get home. Cause I live around the corner from my job. I probably catch
not playing today, right?
What happened?
Oh, he ain't? Luka ain't playing?
Yeah, he
Uh,
got remember he got a tech, so we can't.
oh yeah, that's right. He got suspended. Yeah, that's right.
Then he got when he get a technical foul. You talking about when he caught that flagrant?
Yep. When I guess he hit somebody or some shit, but they
Yeah,
gave him.
he hit old boy Sexton.
There you go. Yeah, from Cleveland.
He's another dude that's from Georgia, but he ended up going to Alabama though.
He could ball, man. I like Colin Sexton, man. Colin Sexton is good, bro. He needs to work on his game. That's all. He's good though, bro. He's a beast. He'll be a beast in the league in a couple years.
So that's a big game for Memphis. Memphis to be able to win that game.
I don't know, man. The Warriors been hot, man. Hopefully the Warriors get that win today, because that's who's fighting. The Grizzlies and the Warriors are fighting for that spot, right?
Mm-hmm. Let me look at the standings right now. Yeah, 8 and 9. Yo,
Hey, that John Morant, man, he a dog, man. John Morant's a
I've been trying
dog.
to tell. I've been trying to tell people about that dude, man. Me and Trayvon, man. We was like, man. I was saying it. I was just, man. That dude, man. Look, man. His
Since
first 2
college.
years, man. Not only he did that college, and not only that, look at what he did in his first 2 years, and then even look how they disrespect him his rookie year. They're gonna say Zion deserved to be rookie of the year. I'm like, it's not even close. This man been playing the whole fucking season. And then you're gonna try to pump him up so Zion, they didn't even end up getting in anyway. But still, that was fucked up. And even what he did this year has been impressive.
Yeah, hell
Because
yeah.
Jaren Jackson Jr. he can't stay healthy for shit.
He's hurt again.
No, he's bad now.
I was gonna say, damn, he just came back.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I watched his dad and I'm watching his son. That's just crazy.
Oh, what's good? Jay, CB, cool guy, Don. Now we talking about how Scottie Pippen changed the game, man, at the small forward position. But I gotta say this, guys. In the next 5 years, don't be surprised if Michael Porter Jr. then John Morant like the best two players in the NBA.
Yeah,
Michael
I'll
Porter
say
Jr. is
about
gonna be a baller, man. He's gonna be a
yeah,
baller.
he already got the offensive tools. He already got the body and everything. He just need to work on his defense. What's he gonna be? He got the potential to be a legit two-way player. You can't stop him on offense. And this is one thing I always say. Me and James always say. Imagine if the Denver Nuggets would let that dude play from the very beginning. You
Oh,
see what I'm saying? And
he be a star.
he'd be even more beast than he is now. But hey, it's a shame that okay now you got to go since what you call it, man. They should have been.
If he
That's what
had,
to me. I think that's why they got him beat last year. I think that's what got him beat last year because it was just too much Murray and Jokic in the pick. You got to get these other teams different looks and all that stuff. You ain't gonna know. And this is another thing I understand about Denver. Why don't you use Bol, man?
Man, I don't understand that shit for nut man, bro. That he's a bucket right there, bro. A straight bucket.
And he's better. And he's better than his dad. He can have. I mean, his dad was a beast too, though. Not take God rest his soul. I ain't taking that away from his dad, but his son is a beast, man. He can handle, can shoot, everything, can play defense, everything. I mean, you got to get players like that burn. Now, whoever gets him, it's gonna get a. Man, I'm telling you, he's gonna put him on notice. And you know who he's gonna take his revenge out on? Denver. Players like that, they don't forget, man.
Man, when I seen
hey,
him hit, my bad, go
don't
ahead.
be surprised that Michael Porter Jr. ended up signing a deal with Clutch Sports after LeBron retired.
Oh, oh Lord, have mercy. As long as he don't become like RoboCop, then I'm okay.
Man, when I seen Bobo hit that, he hit a crossover and a step back three. I'm like, God damn.
hmm
And he
Hey,
could move.
hey,
He's
hey.
so agile, man, for his height and
Right,
shit.
and
He's like,
everybody think he's goofy and everything. That dude is not goofy. I mean, dude, he played at U of O. I used to play. I see him play all the time at U of O. He was a mismatch. I didn't think Dana Altman honestly used him the right way. You feel what I'm saying? but he was just so skilled that he just figured it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His role on
I'm
the
telling
team.
you guys, I'm telling you guys right here, right now. Denver is sitting on a dynasty team if they do it right. Like
But then he
you
start
got
getting Bobo. You know how good Bobo and Jokic have to can be? Because Bobo can play. He can play the five. He can play the four. I mean, he can play all five positions for crying out loud.
you got everything you need to build. You got everything you need right there to build a dynasty right there. But these the head coach ain't the main guy who can coach this team to be a dynasty.
Mhm.
Yeah, Bobo, man, he got to get some more playing time, man. You got to let that kid, man, show his game, man.
Yeah, because I see how Michael Porter getting his right now his wings. I know he's sitting there like, damn, how come I can't get out there and get my wings fly? I just don't understand, man. You don't know how much Denver just don't. I don't understand that, man. This dude is too good. He's too good of a player to just be sitting there on the bench, just rotting like that.
But it's like you say, though, big bro. Once Bobo and Michael Porter Jr. get their minutes, it's going to be a problem, bro. For real. It's going to
Mm.
be a problem.
You know how dangerous they'll even be with Jokic
Yeah, man. I
if
forgot that.
it.
Yo, shit.
That's what I'm saying. You know how good they will be. Jamal Murray don't have to be all. Y'all two the stars, and these two your other killers right there, bro. I like Will Barton. I just want my boy to stay healthy though. He just can't stay healthy to save his life. He got hurt again on some bullshit, but they should have
I
been
think the
got
only way
Gary
Michael
Harris.
Porter, I think the only way really Michael Porter can actually shine is if he leaves Denver and go to a team where he can do. They built around him.
Hey,
I
Lou.
think what you call it gonna ball too though. I think what you call it gonna ball too. Bobo gonna ball too, man. Them two, whoever get them two, it's gonna be a silk. I guarantee you. Porter already got his shine right now, but let Bobo get the opportunity. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna fuck that up, bro. He too skilled, man. And I like Porter. I like both of them. They'd be even more tougher if they just play both of them.
And both, man, they're both young, too. What? Bobo's about 18, 19 years old. Shit, they got a long time, man. Shit.
He even he even touched the surface, man. He even
Let him
oh he's
compete. Let
21.
my boys. We
He's
take him.
he's 21. Bobo's 21.
Oh, okay. That's still young, man. Young.
I said,
Yeah, he's
let
still
both
young.
my boys. We take him.
Boy, he go to the Bulls. That'd be nasty with him and Zach
Hey,
Levine.
they said, hey, remember, Lou, we were supposed to draft MPJ, man. We were supposed to draft Porter, but they didn't want him because of the injury. He was too injury prone. That would have been nasty, but they would have had to give up marketing to somebody. Man, to be honest, man, I might have had to took that risk, man.
Uh, That would have been crazy.
You got what? Kobe White, Zach Levine. You throw Michael Porter at the
Hmm
3 or the 4. Then you can mix in who else they got? You could throw Thaddeus Young in there too, man. You could throw Thaddeus Young at the 3, throw Michael Porter at the 4, and then you had what's his name from that came from the Magic?
No, Porter played the three. He'll play the three, and you'll put because Young, that is Young. He more of a power forward now. He used to be small forward, but now he's power forward in his career. But he can play the three though.
But
I
see,
see what you're saying though.
you could do it either way though. You probably right. You could probably throw might
Yeah,
as well
I'm
throw.
gonna tell you this, guys. Porter's gonna probably end up being the guy who can play all 5 positions because he's like 6'10". Like he got to work on his ball handling and his defense. I'm gonna seem like he can be kind of like what Kevin Durant is right now.
Yep, he's 6'10", 218.
I can't wait till my boy Imani Bates gets to the league. That's a little KD right there, man.
Oh man, he's gonna be crazy.
Man.
And that's the new
He's
standard.
gonna be.
That standard, you have somebody get tall, you want to try to build them like KD now. like I said about Scottie Pippen. Like when they saw Scottie Pippen doing what he was doing, they was like, man, we need to get guys like that come in the league and play that way.
Mm-hmm.
So they said Golden State changed the game with the small ball, but really, did Chicago change the game with the small ball? Because when Kukoc came in the game, you had 5 shooters on the court.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, Mark Jackson played a whole lot of games against the Chicago Bulls. I'm wondering if when Mark Jackson was Golden State just took the concept the Bulls was doing and made it into what is the game is today.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this nigga Giannis is unstoppable on 2K, man. God damn. T Price, you be fucking with the 2K?
Yeah, man. I just fucks with it. Like play my little season. You know, I don't get into that story mode and all that
Yeah.
shit anymore. I just go with I just do the old school teams that go through seasons and shit like that. I don't even got time for that other shit because
You know,
I played against one. I
you
played against one cat one time. He had all 99s and he even if he was in a wreck. I'm like, dude, how you all the way 99 and me and you start at the same time? He bought all that stuff.
Yep.
You
That's the
spent
only
so
thing
much
I don't
money
like.
on that stupid shit.
That's the only thing I don't like about it. You know, I wish you could work for it more. You know what I'm saying? Because you could buy your fucking guy, you could make him better than fucking LeBron James in the game. You know what I'm saying? With only a couple games played.
No, the thing frustrating me about 2K21 is when the guy's wide open for a shot, he can't make the shot. Even if you hit the thing, like the ball goes in and out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Giannis so far, that's the most unstoppable player I played against on 2K. That dude, man, he gets to the
Yeah, Giannis is crazy. Yeah, I'm like, you know,
making his free throws. I'm like, damn.
in 2K, the only thing I like about 2K is the players that don't be balling and shit like that. They make them seem like them dudes like that just can't fucking miss and shit. I'm like, dude, you don't be balling like that in life, man.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
I'm saying.
You ain't lying about
That's what I'm saying. They don't ball like that in real life. But on 2K, they look like Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing I used to love about NBA Live. If you wasn't balling in the NBA, you ain't balling in the video game. NBA Live, keep it real.
Hey Lou, I missed your show yesterday, man. But I seen when I pulled it up today, I seen you was talking about Tebow, man. That's crazy. They signed him.
Urban Meyer, he playing for his old coach.
Yeah, Florida, yeah.
That's what I don't understand. How did Tebow get the job back in the NFL, but Colin Kaepernick can't?
Yeah, that's
You already know, bro. I ain't
suspect,
getting
man.
into
That's
that.
sad. Kaepernick should have had a job already, man. But that shows you, man, that blackballing shit for real, you know.
This guy basically retired from the NFL because they would not let him play quarterback. But now, all of a sudden, he's back in the NFL after so many years of being away at the age of 33 years old. Well, Colin Kaepernick, probably the same age as Tebow, is not back in the NFL. And Jacksonville didn't call him for a tryout or nothing. So basically, they're gonna treat him like they do Jason Hill, like they do the guy in New Orleans. They're gonna let him play H back, quarterback, wide receiver, all type of different positions.
I can't. I guess that's just crazy. I see that. I was like, how in the world? But I'm not surprised. When the last time he played?
2015. like something has to be really done about this bullshit right now. Yeah, Mark Jackson who blackballed being a head coach because they think they against his religious beliefs. You got him, you got Colin Kaepernick blackballed from the NFL because he was standing up for civil rights and still saying, well, you discussing the flag and the advertisers didn't want that. Like, what's no advertisers?
Mm.
Y'all wanted to get rid of Tebow for being in the NFL because of his religious beliefs, but he's back in the NFL now. Y'all didn't like the fact he was talking about God when he was in the NFL, but y'all let him back in.
This is crazy.
So what's the difference between him and Mark Jackson right now?
Do you really want me to answer that question right now?
Now I know the difference, but if Tebow can get back in the NFL, Mark Jackson can get another head coach job. Then you can't be hypocrite. You can't have it one way. Like I said, Mark Jackson needs to file a lawsuit against the NBA and their owner for what they are trying to do to him. I know he's all cool and stuff about work for ESPN, being an announcer, but he really don't want to do that bullshit.
No, I hope we don't.
Like he don't want to coach college basketball because he wants to be NBA head coach who can basically do what he did at Golden State, build a team up and teach young men how to play the game the right way.
Man, that sounds crazy. That's why I don't watch football no more, bro. How in the world this man has a job, man? I'm just that's he's just weak.
I can already tell what the storyline
I
going on.
thought when I first heard it, I thought I wasn't even paying no mind to it. Like honestly, I ain't paying no mind to it. Y'all just really sat there and just told me this, and I'm just like, I know this is serious. I was like, I didn't never. It's just now sticking in for me.
But I understand the signing though. Former head coach had love for him, believe in him when he was in college. But I gotta look at the bullshit right now. He got a job back in the NFL where Colin Kaepernick can't get a job in the NFL. Like Colin Kaepernick can still play.
Yeah, he should have a job somewhere, man. That's some bullshit, man. For real.
They talking about if Kaepernick plays, we worry about the ratings. No, if Kaepernick does play, the ratings gonna go up to the roof.
That's all. That's Robert Goodell's bitch ass, man, doing that shit. Roger Goodell, my bad. Roger Goodell doing that shit. That's messed up.
And Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is the main person keeping him out of the NFL.
Fucked up, man.
See, I know that he worked for the owners, but the owners are assholes, man. Like they don't give a damn about these players or nothing like that. They only give they like the only way to me. I'm more mad at the players than I am at the owners right now. Because if they wanted to catch him back in the NFL, all those players would have went on strike and said, "We're not going to play because Colin Kaepernick is back in the NFL."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Somebody need to stand up. Stand up.
And I think the owners, and you really hurting the owner pockets right there if you did that. But I can understand why some of the players didn't want to do it because they worry about their money and their family.
Mm-hmm.
And they did like
Definitely.
they back, and they hoping to get replacement players for every single team.
That's definitely a two-edged sword right there.
If you really want to make a stand, hey,
I see my boy Will's got a show coming up, man. A couple days, like 2 days.
Who was that?
Wilts.
Oh yeah, I need to come up with my shit too, bro.
Man,
I'm just working on the.
big bro, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna put my email in the private chat, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I put mine in there too. I had somebody subscribe to me yesterday. I didn't know who he was, and he was like, "I subscribed to you because I like your knowledge and how you be singing." And hearing that dude have me dying in his message, boy. He was
yeah, I
funny.
tried to look you up too, but I couldn't find you.
I put my I'm gonna put my thing in the private chat. I got 5 subscribers. It'll let you know on YouTube who you got. I don't even know who's subscribed to my channels yet. Like the first 4, I don't even know, but this one
Yeah,
I
man.
know.
When I looked it up, big bro, it shows some rappers from Brazil. I'm like, this can't be T Price.
No, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Hell no, man.
Definitely not me, bro.
But yeah, man. As soon
I
as
seen that shit too.
yeah, I was dying. I was cracking up, man. I was smoking a blunt. Like, man, this could never be T Price, man.
Oh my god.
I'm
That nigga don't look like he 42. That nigga look like he 8. That nigga, I look older than that nigga. That nigga came back, switched bodies or something. Damn.
I'm over here smoking a blunt, watching the video, waiting to see you.
Hey, Trayvon said the same thing, bro. He was like, man, I see the dude. He's like, hey, that's not you, bro. 'Cause I like how Trayvon,
You go,
I like
man.
how his shit is.
I like when you and Trayvon be chopping it up, man. Man, y'all some wise OGs, man. I take your word. I take your
What
words,
you
man.
send, hey, hold up, guys. What you send from email?
Yeah, that's my email.
Yeah, that's my email too.
So you actually send your YouTube channel from email like that?
Mm-hmm. That's how people can find me.
What happened?
I said that's how people can find you on YouTube. Just put your email in the chat.
Oh yeah. That's a fact.
I need to send ticket. I need to send ticket my shit. He asked me a long time ago, but it's just not hit my mind. I already got the background all laid out and shit. I got a couple of homies' names on there. Small network on there. I'm telling you, man. Once I get started, man, I'm actually gonna do it every day. I'm just gonna wait to do it I'm off Thursday and Friday, so I'm definitely gonna go live Thursday. But I'll talk some shit, throw some videos on there. The more I don't know how many subscribers I have to get before I have to go live, but once I do go live, it's gonna be on every day. I'm
Hey,
gonna talk about basketball, high school, college.
Yeah, you can do
so
it for free,
so
y'all.
no,
Everything's gonna be off the chain.
oh man. But yeah, man, you and
Yeah,
Trayvon be
because
speaking some
yesterday,
real shit.
cause yesterday I thought Ticket was live yesterday. Then I found out it was an old stream and shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah, hey, big bro, I was gonna ask you the same thing because I was watching this shit for an hour today, and I'm like, damn, you talking about James
hmm
Harden with Houston? I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Every once in a while he does that. Cause I end up sending the nation and shit on. I was like, Ticket got that shit. I was like, Ticket got that shit. And then everybody in the chat was like, T Price is not live. I thought it was live too, man. I got off that bitch, but I still listened to the rest of it though.
Yeah, man, I was like, man, I was sitting there trying to argue with motherfuckers and all the old comments and shit popping up. I'm like, man,
I was listening to the one earlier today, Big Worm, the one with
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 MJ and them.
no, the one
Yeah,
with
that was like,
no, the one
y'all
with
can do it.
Hall when Hall tried to shoot a shot at Andy K. Mia Wilson was on his ass. That was on a Saturday. That shit was so fucking funny.
That's when he was singing Bobby Brown and shit.
Yeah,
Hey, that
man, I
motherfucker
was
Hoss is
rolling,
crazy.
bro. Oh man.
Hoss is cool, man. Sometimes he just be doing too much though, man. He gotta calm down sometimes.
Yeah, I ain't heard him on the panel in a while. It seems like I like him better in the comments. Cause you get on there, boy. Hey, yo, Ghost Town. Hey, yo, T Price. I'm like, dude, call me. He still call. Hey, Terrence. I'm like, dude, I literally just told you call me T Price, man. I'm like, dude, don't be an asshole, bro.
You
Cool.
know how them folks be, man. Them folks be like that, man. You know how they be.
Yeah, Hoss cool though, man. He fucks me up sometimes, man. Hey, you didn't see what I put in the comments yesterday. I had Herm died, boy. He was talking to Andy K. I was like, shit. The house would mess around and indict your ass over Andy K. You better quit playing, bro.
You fuck around and get that letter in the mail.
Right. And have Hall's signature on that bitch. He's like, motherfucker.
This nigga Hoss, man, getting niggas indicted. Hell no.
That nigga Wilson had me dying. That's my boy though,
Oh
boy.
yeah.
When I first got on, it was me, him, Trayvon, and C Hill. That's when I first got on there. Man, I like how Trayvon's speaking. Everybody think me and Trayvon the same age, but I was like, nah, I got Trayvon 36.
Man, both of y'all, man. I like when y'all be on the panel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the nighttime shit, you know, where it's just a couple people and y'all just speaking some real shit, man. Like you was saying some shit, right? I was meant to tell you this, big bro. You was saying some shit about you're talking about your pops and shit like that, and you know things you went through, how you know you miss them and shit, and the Father's Day thing, and you know I haven't talked to my pops in some years, bro. Like I got my own reasons, but man, listening to you, bro, on some real shit, I hit my pops up on some cool shit, bro. It was like, man, you know, can I talk to you and shit, and kind of you know
Yeah,
start talking to him again, man. So I appreciate your words, bro, because that shit meant to me. I
yeah,
don't know
man.
about
Cause
anybody else, bro, but to me that shit touched the heart, bro. You know what I'm saying?
hey, it's like I tell people, man. It's like you ain't gotta be on here all tough guy and everything like that, man. This is the real streets. This is the real news. This is real everything right here. This YouTube shit, man. And then I mean, cause I don't even watch TV,
So
bro.
yeah,
I don't even watch TV. I be all on YouTube. I watch meets. I watch all the brothers that and then the sisters be doing that funny skits and all that other stuff
Yeah,
on here.
yeah.
King V, I be watching, man. I be dying, Big Worm, smoking my butt, laughing my ass off. And then when I get on ticket shit, it's live. I support Too Raw, Lou. I really don't be on LBZ that much. I still listen to what he got to say, but
You're
everybody else,
biased, man.
I
You're
rocks with.
biased.
hey, T Price, your favorite one is your favorite King V is we share everything.
Oh my God, he's like the luckiest dude. I like the writer. That dude is very skeptical. Like, dude, you want to bang all the sisters and the neighbors and And he be and the landlord. I'm like, dang man. I'm like, dude, you get the and baby girl, man. She a bad one, man. I like him. I like Big John.
Big
Big
John's
John be
funny as
having me.
hell.
Hey, Petty Eddie be had me dying, bro. I like that episode when he was supposed to come pick him up and he was late. He said, "What you doing here?" Hey man, I just came by here because I was early and everything like that. And then he had me dying when he had that glass. What's that thing called? What's that thing called? It didn't even had nothing even in that bitch. That shit had me weak. And I like the one when they was sitting there and they said, "I got you, whatever." He bought that nigga a bell pepper. That shit had me weak, bro. He and old boy was like, "I could give you a chicken McNugget and you could sprinkle it in your egg." And man, that was messed up, bro. I
Oh,
got you, whatever.
Country Wayne. I like Country Wayne. I like this dude. His name is Luda Ratchet. But Country Wayne is funny as hell too. You
Oh yeah,
fucking
Country Wayne funny as hell
Hey,
too.
I
Desi
like Hey,
Desi Banks.
I like I see you guy. I see.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, Ken. Yeah, that dude's funny. I see you. That shit's funny as hell, boy. That shit's funny too. And what's that other dude's name that's funny too? He had that video called "What's Your Name?" Dollar sign. What's that dude's name? I'm about to look him up now. I'm about to go back and stuff now.
Tony
Gotta
Avery
look.
too. He a funny.
I also like Nellyville.
Oh yeah, everybody got they it's so many people to keep up with, man. It's so many, but it's only certain ones I really get into it and really every time they come on watch something, I literally watch it. I definitely watch Ken, I definitely watch John, I definitely watch that boy Minks. Minks be having me weak.
I like
Are
that
you
guy with
hey,
the
hey,
little. I like that guy with that little
hey, y'all need to
green
watch that.
puppet.
Oh, you talking about CT. Talking about CT funny as hell too.
No, I'm talking about the guy with the green puppet.
Yeah, see that's CT.
No, that's his other. That's the other dude. His buddy.
Oh,
I'm a
dude, the puppet.
pound. I'm a pound. Like,
Yeah, that's who. Yeah, that's CT. Yeah, yeah, that's
that's
CT.
Green
Yeah,
Bull.
I'm a pound. Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, I know who exactly you're talking about because that's his version of Oscar the Grouch.
I'll
I'm
tell
a
you.
pound. That shit's hilarious too, bro.
They got some funny shit on YouTube. They got some good shit on YouTube, man. I give them that, man.
Hey, that's why I said if I ever get like so big on this platform, I want to do another channel where I do comedy videos.
Mm-hmm. Give me a couple blunts. I have motherfuckers down like a motherfucker. Fuck
Man,
out
I'm
my face.
saying, yup. Give me like an ounce. Give me like an ounce, nigga, and like a pint of Henny or something, and we could chop it up. I have motherfuckers dead.
Man, for real. I'm gonna tell you about who I be watching though. Hold on, I gotta look all out my list. Who I be
Yeah,
watching.
like CT and his wife be had me cracking up where they be arguing sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watch G Wayne TV. I watch Jay Horn be cracking me up too. I was on I watched him live stream and shit and I was telling him that I want to do that comedy shit. He was like for real, 'cause he was doing both of his daughters here. He was like, bro, this is the best platform to get your shit started. You know, he be having a fine girl. You know, all of them use the same ass chicks and all they fucking think. But I think the baddest one is Alexis Red. Lord have mercy.
No, I thought Jenny was bad.
And the one and Courtney Ketchum is bad too though. And the other girl, yeah, Shara Monet, she's bad too. All them girls is bad though.
Would you have met with Dabney?
Oh hell no. She remind me too much of the girl from Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Yeah, she played crazy really well.
Oh, Ken Edward TV, King V. Of course, I'm subscribed to you, Minx. Oh, there was this one Panama Queen. She's hella cool. She be in the comment section all the time. She love when me and Wills be on there.
Hey, Wilts is one of the funniest motherfuckers I ever heard in my life. Straight up, Wilts, man, he be having me dead.
Oh yeah,
and
you want to find if you want to find Trayvon, his thing his name is Trey Tray Knight KNIGHTS. I put it in the private chat if you didn't hear me though. Yeah, you watch his videos of Kobe, his dedication to Kobe. That I forgot some of the dunks that dude did. Oh yeah, I watch Walter French. He funny as fuck too. You ever watch him Big Worm?
What was his name?
Walter French.
The dude with the gold, dude with the gold bird.
Yeah.
I gotta check him out.
He funny.
You said Walter
French. Walter French.
Walter French. Okay, I'm
his music.
Yeah, that dude funny as fuck.
Walter French music is hot too.
Yeah, his music is tight too. Yep. What's your name? I don't like that one girl. She look like somebody that she's just too skinny for me. What's that girl name? I'm looking at her right now.
Hey, you know, hey, what do you think about that big girl be on the video too?
You talking about the one with got them big ass titties that knock you out with one of her titties if she swung?
No, the one said she always wants the meats.
Oh my lord, oh my god! You talking about that light skinned one?
Yeah.
The sister, man, she's so bad, dude.
But I know what you're talking about. I know the one you're talking about with the big old titties.
Yeah, oh my god.
She got
bad,
like
dude.
2 kids. She has 2 kids, right?
I already know. She was in that video Double Tap with Walter French.
Yeah, her baby daddy's in prison.
Yeah, one thing I like about them, they all support each other. They all be on each other's shits too.
It's funny how every time Big Guy does the video, he always has those same girls with the big.
Man, Big Job be having some bad ones in them videos.
Whoa, yeah.
Man.
You said the meat. Hey, my favorite one had me. We asked this girl, "Can you load us some meat?" Load him his meat. That shit had me weak. I know you just broke up with your boyfriend, but you can use me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he be funny as fuck too, though. I ain't gonna lie. But Jay Horn, his shit's funny as fuck too, because you'll see Big Jai, you'll see Kenneth, you see all the homies on there, and all the chicks and all the other ones. Hell yeah, that one girl, Queen So Thrill, she's so bad too, bro. Oh my lord, I gotta watch this again. And Alexis Red.
What about that one girl who always said that's the relevant?
Oh yeah. She bad. Man, all of them bad, but for me, I have to go with Alexis Red, or I don't know, old girl. She remind me of and Cream So Thrill. She remind me of what's that girl name? What's that lady's name?
Damn, what they one guy.
She remind me of Rosie. She remind me of Rosie. She remind me of Rosie Perez. That could be her daughter or some shit.
I probably remember that one guy who always said, "Mom, get your friend." But mama,
Hey, I like that one skit with Big John when the whole crew is stupid, and you always got that one dude that's be correcting them and shit for that. Hey, that dude funny too, though. That dude funny as hell too.
Minx? You talking about Minx?
No, I'm talking about the dude. I'm talking about the dude that always correcting his homeboys and shit. When all the homeboys was crazy with Big Jai, the little short dude.
Video.
Yeah. Hey, and my other one was when my roommate paid all the bills. That shit had me weak. He was like, "Nigga, you kid ass looking at this nigga and said, nigga, you are too big for let this motherfucker talk to you like this."
Yo, I be ready to fight.
I'll ball your fist. He took his girl and everything. That was messed up, man. He said, "You got two options. You can sleep on the couch, or you can come in the room with me of a man who pays the bills, who pays his bills." You let that nigga real quick. That was fucked up. Then he came home one shit, and she was sitting there. Are you gonna speak to my company?
I don't know.
That
I don't
shit,
know how long. I don't know how long he'll be able to take that, man. Cause I would not take that from.
Oh no, that shit's dead.
man.
That
That
shit is
nigga,
dead right through the gate, man. As soon as that shit
right,
happens, we getting into it, bro. That shit over.
nigga, you too big to let that nigga had me weak when he said that. He was like, nigga, you know what it is? It's my birthday, man, and he was like, nigga, he gonna have to. He was like, he gonna have to refuse. He said, what's going on, nigga? It's my birthday. This nigga ain't had a job in 2 months. Then how about six? Damn. I nigga crack me up with that damn. Them
Yeah,
girls be catching them too. And Mix is
hey,
nasty though. Mix had me
hey,
nasty when he was eating. We was eating his best friend's sister's booty, eating them groceries. Nasty ass nigga. That shit had me
hey,
weak, boy. Nigga.
Trey Spivey be having me laughing too.
Mm-hmm. Trey Spivey funny as fuck.
He
Funny as
already
fuck.
did a video. He did a video with Dari come out. Don't care. They play old 70 song.
Mm-hmm. Who else I like on here? Organic. Oh, Courtney's bad too, though. She just too tatted up for me. I ain't into chicks with all the tattoos and shit. That shit don't turn me on. I've been seeing chicks with tattoos since I was 12, 13 years old. It just get ridiculous now. I seen this one girl yesterday. She was so pretty. She was big. She was there visiting her family, and her husband was like, "I married her." I was like, "Why you married her?" He was like, "When I married her, she's beautiful." He said, "Now she just got one tattoo. Now her whole body's covered up with ink." I'm like, "Ooh,
Yeah, some
like,
girls
dang
take it too
it."
far, man.
I'm like, "Dang, I can't look at your body, and I can't look at nobody." I understand you got a few, but when you got like sleeve, name down south is different compared to like out here. I see out on the West Coast, I see people have them arm sleeves and stuff like that tatted, but every place does tats differently. 'Cause I know I'm out here in the Northwest, and these women they're very precise. They are tatted, and that
You know, if they ever did a reboot of In Living Color, they should use all those people on YouTube. What's happening?
oh no, I ain't playing. Hey, I'll play in the living color, but I ain't putting on no dress, man. That's why I don't respect Ben Range, man. He's sitting there gonna talk about he all hard and stuff and baby boy and shit. Talking about see when a nigga be too nice and shit. Nah, nigga, I remember you was putting on the dress, dude. I saw you putting on the dress in that movie, dude. Cause I don't take you seriously. Fuck out of here.
Hell no.
I'm dead serious, homie. I never forget. I was talking to Trey about that. We was talking about that on Ticket Stream. He was like, "T Price, I don't look at nobody. I don't look at that man for the same. He played in that motherfucking movie. That nigga had me. nigga, that nigga had Trayvon be had me weak, boy. I'm telling you. I normally check on him today. I check on him tomorrow. I normally call and chop him up for a little bit.
So hey, big bro, what you think your Lakers gonna do, man?
Not a goddamn thing.
That's crazy. I can't believe fucking Brown sat out like that, man. That's crazy, bro. Gave up on the team.
Hey, but you know they're gonna have the excuses for RoboCop. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
AD seems like he's getting back to his usual self. You know what I'm saying?
They're being immature. You're a grown ass man acting like a child.
I wish his ass would have just came home, man. If he would have just came home, he would have at least got us a championship. Got one more star over there probably, and then man, we would have went from there, man. It's all good though.
I thought he was gonna go back to Chicago.
Like I was telling Lou last time. I think we're gonna get him in his last couple seasons. You know, probably his last 4 or 5 years type shit, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely get up on my thing so people can start popping up because I've been having people emailing me like, "Man, started the shit." Yeah, I'm like, nah, I am gonna start it Thursday. That's a fact.
Yeah, I meant to say, what y'all think about Tony Baker?
Man, he's funny as hell too. He's funny in a motherfucker, man. He's from Chicago, I think too.
Take a show on old videos and shit.
I'm just saying, Tony Baker had his own show on his own show about you doing voice over for animals. That'd be crazy.
Right.
Because I remember this little thing I saw on Instagram where him and the cat was in the bathroom trying to find their little mouse. they both got scared. The boy ran out the bathroom, almost closed the door, and the cat said, "Man, you about to shut me in the way."
Hey, he got some good ass skits, Tony Baker, man. He got some good ones, man.
Like I remember him and Smoking Reason doing something together where he was Tony Baker act like he's afraid of clowns.
Yeah, I fell out changing my headphones, assholes. Hey, I don't like this new software, man. Somebody call you and shit, and then they just knock you off the stream and shit, and that should be pissing me off. You don't want no goddamn money. I ain't got no money to give.
Where is it at? Okay, I told that girl, man. I said, bring it up. One of the Africans, I don't know their name anyway. I said, no, bring the stuff to the I take the trash and then I dump the linen. I trash. You don't understand it. You understand when you do something with that check, so what do you think about that African dude be on YouTube?
I really don't watch him.
He be having bad girls in his stick. He be having bad girls too. I can't even say his name. Owado.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get the little light. Then you get the little lights in the guy from Miami, comedian Lonnie.
Okay. I don't know. I've been watching a little bit. I've been watching the same ones. If somebody else caught my eye, I'll watch. But I'm working on some shit, man. My friends used to tell me all the time, like T Price, man, you're gonna be in Hollywood and all this other stuff. I'm like, man, I ain't selling my soul for that shit. Fuck out of here.
That's why you need to do your own thing, man. Like build your own platform. Like fuck this whole these other platforms. Like
Yeah,
right now,
that's what I was talking to my big cousin about. I was telling my big cousin who named me, and she was like, "Cuz, that's that one thing about our family is we motivators, we're funny, and we know how to talk to people, everything like that, and we just got a great sense of humor." And that's why I laugh so hard at James and I laugh so hard at Anti, especially how James be talk, how them two be talking. That's how the New Orleans do. That's how they be talking to each other down there. And that just be so funny to me, man, because I used to live down there, man. I know how they talk. You know what I mean? That shit be having me dying. And James, I don't understand. I feel where James would come from, how his aunties be talking, his uncles be, and that's how my aunties are, man. You ain't no telling what's gonna come out their mouth, bro.
like I said, man, we need to have our own website, do our own thing. Stop relying on these other websites.
Mm-hmm. 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 Definitely.
I'm just saying, we have our own
Definitely.
website. We talk the real shit. We won't have to be worried about getting strikes, not worried about being banned, nothing like that. We can do whatever we want on our own websites.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the truth? Sure, I ain't feel like doing nothing today. No,
Like I
I did
said,
a little something.
like I said to you a couple weeks ago, P Price. I
Mm-hmm.
want like Pickett needs to have his own website where you have like different get different guys on 24/7 doing their own shows.
Mm-hmm. She was like, and this is just crazy to me because I was telling my cousin this, like, man, all the stuff that we know now and everything like that, we don't have to go to college and stuff like that just to fulfill our dreams and stuff like that. So you get you a platform and just do it from there. You know, that's what I'm planning on doing. Because I know, shoot, I ain't got too much time left out here. I know pretty soon I'm gonna have to go back to the Midwest and stay there for a little bit. My little sister, she don't want me to be working out, and in the public and stuff like the jobs I've been working for my whole entire life. So I'm thinking about just giving a government job. So by the time I go down there, I'm gonna be done doing everything. I know I can't be around my nephew doing that shit. I got to be a good example for him. Plus, he need me there anyway.
Oh my God, Coach Brennan dead.
What?
Coach Brennan passed away.
Colt Brennan. Why that name sound so familiar?
He was the quarterback at Hawaii.
Are you serious? Yeah, is that the old school Colt Brennan?
Yeah, Coach Brennan, who set the passing record at Hawaii at the time,
Mm-hmm.
he was 37.
Yeah, I remember him. I was about to say because that name sounds so familiar. I remember watching him because I'm 42. I'm like, dang, that's like I'm not even out. I'm outside right now getting some of the sunshine. I love my job, man. It's so fucking laid back and chill and shit. And my boss lady said, shit, we don't care if you be on your phones as long as you deal with the public and all this stuff, man. You see how many people that be spending money on them scratches. I see motherfuckers be hitting licks off that shit.
Believe me, T Price, if I had some advertisers right now, I'd do the website right now.
Oh, I already know. I already know
So
because
hopefully,
one.
so hopefully if I get this podcast going, that can probably put me on one of these a podcast platform. Then I can go from there. Try to get to the
My
website.
dream, I was telling Trayvon this. My dream is honestly once I get my YouTube thing going and cracking, if I could get my own Spotify deal, that'd be great for me, man. That's all I need.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't want much.
Go from
I don't
Spotify,
want much.
go from go from Spotify, then go from building your own website, building your own network, the platform. Start up there.
Hmm. I'm gonna keep it real on my stuff, bro. I'm gonna speak whatever I want to speak on. I ain't gonna be what the world be speaking on and all this other stuff, all this crazy stuff, man. No, I'm letting it all
Yeah,
out the gate.
too wild, getting sick and tired where you can't speak where you want to speak.
Man, T. Robbie hold back so much, bro. I could see it, bro. You know, and I had, hey, big bro, you need to watch that. Hey, you need to watch that one when he went live and we were talking about the old school cartoons. I was saying cartoons T. Raw never heard of. He's like, what? I ain't never heard of that one. And I'm only like a year older than him. No, like I think he's like 40 somewhere in there. Yeah, he's like, man, I never even heard of that cartoon. I'm telling you, boy, I got a cartoon Rolodex, boy. That's why I be getting on Sean when Sean try to get all hyped all in there. That's why I have my boy Wilts in there. It's a wrap. Big one, what's going on? All right, yeah. Sure, I'm right here. Sure, I don't go to work till 1 more hour. Well, 12:45. Take me less than 2 minutes to walk from there to my job. I don't even drive the car for what? It's too damn close. It's nice out here today too. Really nice. So RoboCop won't be making his entrance tonight, huh? Is he playing tonight?
He's supposed to be.
Mm-mm. I know the stream gonna be lit tonight.
If ticket comes on tonight,
Hey, Davis, if Dave, it's gonna be Anthony Davis and Julius Randle. Two Kentucky boys going at it. I like how they play, man. They play great team defense, man. Defense carries, man. I don't understand the disrespect that they get, but they trending in the right direction, man. Where the Knicks is relevant, the NBA is relevant. Big word, great. Man, y'all, man, they got some of the biggest motherfucking seagulls I ever seen in my life out here in the West Coast, boy. These motherfuckers are huge as fuck. I know Russell Westbrook on he broke his record, right? Which I say is Real's record, a triple double.
yeah, he broke the record. Even though they got their ass whooped.
Yeah, how bad they lose?
Last I saw it was like 97-79.
Oh shit! Yeah. That's like I'm gonna matter of fact, I might as well check the highlights before I go to work. I got about an hour 20, hour 25 left. Check the highlights, see what went wrong with them last night.
I was like, you actually got breaking the record, but you lost.
I want to know out of all his triple doubles, what is his win and loss ratio is. You know, I really need to know what his win loss ratio is in these triple doubles he get. I'm so freaking pissed out here, bro. 'Cause you know, out here in the West Coast, you got 10-cent deposit. Man, I got over 30 bags of cans. Man, I can't take them nowhere, bro. They all fill up. Water bottles.
Hey, what kind of headphones you got?
What you say, Lou?
What kind of headphones and mic do you have?
Oh, headphones and mic do I have? I got something in here that's it has a little thing. It's what I don't know. I gotta look at it when I go in the room and shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the best one for my podcast. I'm trying to find the best headphones and mic for my podcast. When I start recording the show,
Right.
make sure it ain't good.
Yeah, man. It was. Oh my.
I already know my voice is gonna sound way different when I do that podcast.
Yeah, I already know mine too.
Cause I was on live radio one time in the studio. I was like, hold up, man, that's not me. I don't sound.
Voice fuck you up, huh? Hearing yourself like. I remember one time I went to the studio with my boy a long time ago, and I heard my shit. I was like, damn. And I was like, hey. I was like, yeah, that's how deep my voice is. I was like, wow. You need to be doing radio. I'm like, I ain't trying to go to school for all that shit and end up paying all these student loans and all this other stuff. And I was, no, I ain't got to do all that. I could do it my way.
That's what I'm saying. When I couldn't play football no more, they wanted me to do my own family wanted me to go do that. I'm like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
you know how long it takes to get your own radio show and actually get on the radio?
Mm-hmm. You got to follow their rules, their guidelines.
Really? It wasn't that easy. Too Raw had his own radio show right now. It'd be like the Black Limbaugh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Lou, it's been good chopping it up with you, man. I'm about to get my day started, man. Get my work day started, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to end the show because I'm about to get off work.
Yeah, yeah. If you be on later on or shit like that on the stream later, man, I'll catch you, man. If not, man, anytime you on, man, I come and support, man.
All right, man.
Alrighty.
Yeah, everybody, I'm about to end the show right now. Thanks for T Price and Big Worm coming on. Thanks for supporting your boy. And hit that subscribe button this time so you can know when I go live, and hit that like button. I really appreciate that. Other than that, peace.